everyone. I got with Stacy and I asked her if she wanted me to show everybody how to do the wreath and a few other little projects that that I have behind me. You'll see the gnome. The gnomes are super cute. Y'all, I even added, because I live in South Louisiana and I can, even though they carry bugs. But you see my moss. I pulled it right straight out of my tree. And I added, this is a gnome that I made out of a Christmas tree. Christmas tree gnome. Yes, cute. I'm going to give you all the supplies for everything that you need to get. And then we're going to make them together. We may not finish everything together, but we're going to start so you can start all this yourself. So, okay, so I did a gnome. This is a double stacked toilet paper pumpkin. As you can tell, I wrapped it with jute rope and I hung some beads, and it's got, nothing's glued in it yet, so maybe I can do the gluing tonight. We'll see. That's with one fabric, and then this is with another fabric, which I only got a yard of each color fabric, and with that I made a pumpkin. I could make a large pumpkin and a gnome hat and still had a little extra left over. So here we go. Here again, I've got my cute little moss from my tree out there, making it a little Cajun. All right, and y'all, my favorite candy is candy corn, and I'm not touching it. I'm not eating it. Just not going to. Y'all, make sure I don't eat it. All right, so what she really wanted to know was not necessarily all that behind me, but that's going to be part of it. When you buy your supplies, if you want to do those things. But I made this wreath last year, and all the supplies I got at the Dollar Tree. Okay, most of it, if I recall. And I'm going to show you that I still have some left because I bought multiples, because when they get their supplies in, they're just gone so fast. So, as you can see, I've got the broom, I've got a hat, I've got feet, I've got a big spider crawling up the broom. Here's the broom here, and let me show you the back. See this wire? That's at the bottom of my stack, and I'm going to show y'all that in a minute. Okay, but do you see too? These are, what are they called?
Battery pack?
No. The twisty things. They're called,
tie wraps?
They're not tie wraps. A Chanel wire or
Pipe cleaner.
Pipe cleaners. That's the word. Pipe cleaners. So you need a bag of pipe cleaners. It could be, try and get a matching color to what you're going to work with. I'm out of the gold and black, I think. But see how I did the pumpkin? I did the gold, the pumpkin color, and probably use some black as well. But you'll see, I'm gonna show y'all how to attach all that, and how to make the little pieces. It goes together piece by piece by piece, but you got to put together pieces and then attach it, and then it just gets fuller and fuller, and you just move it around until you get the fullness that you want. It's really simple. So, and then also, as you can tell back here, I added from the Dollar Tree these are little lights, and it makes it glow. I don't know how glowy they are after a year of being on there. Might need to change out the batteries. I haven't tried it. But as you can tell, orange, purple, and black were the colors I used here. And you can use the large rolls. Let me move this out the way so I can show you. All right, so I told you about the little lights. $1 at the Dollar Tree. Okay, I believe you can even get the wire hangers here. I'm trying to find it's called a wreath form, and this one is smaller. As you can tell, it's a smaller one than these two. So this one is in 14-inch, so this one is probably an 18-inch. 16-inch. Yes. So you're 14, 16. The one I made was a 16-inch. So this is your base, and you can do a small one or you can do a big one. Doesn't matter. It's all going to be the same. And you're going to make, you're going to need some of this, which is the little tube. And you get that at the Dollar Tree. Here's the orange. I used orange and black, which I would have loved to have had purple, but they didn't have it at the time. They may have it right now. But I'm going to use that. You're also going to use, I'm pretty sure I used smaller rolls. Let me find my roll of my mesh. Here we go. I probably used this size roll, but this size is okay. You can use the bigger and cut it down. And I think I did a lot of cutting in that one, but this is the size that makes it easier. I think this, oh, I meant to get a tape measure. Can you grab a tape measure for me so I can measure what size? Can you grab one real quick? Something I can measure size for them, because I don't have any open. Here's one that's 10 by 10 yards. You can still get this at the Dollar Tree. I saw it the other day. So it's 5 inches. It's okay. 5-inch rolls are the easiest, because if you use these, you have to cut them down, which is fine, and they fray, and the fray looks cute. I mean, it doesn't hurt it at all, but it is easier if you get the size you need. And then I should have, I'm waiting for his, you got a tape measure? Okay. If I recall right, it's about a 10-inch. Okay, so you're going to get your purple, your black, and your orange. And when you get them, go ahead and cut them in. Let's see how these roll up. Because you're going to roll them up. So I would assume everything is a guess with me, because I just do my own swing on things. All right, so I'm thinking 10 inches. So that's what this is. It's a 10-inch. So you get the 5-inch. The 5-inch. Oh, it says 6 inches. No, it's more to 5. No, it says 6. 6-inch rolls. Then you're gonna cut them in 10-inch lengths. Do not use your good scissors. Some of this has wire in it, and you will regret it. So find your cheap scissors. So and there's no science in cutting it either. So you're gonna cut these. This is if you want to prep for later on today when we go on. And you're gonna have, I think it's 60, I think, of each color. I'll have to go back and count, or we can just do it together. So you're gonna, they automatically want to roll up anyway. So, and then we're gonna put them together like this. This one's squished because it hasn't been played, and it was probably leftovers that I put together to fill in. Here's another one. And you see the little rolls that they make? Okay, so what we do is you put 3 different colors, or 3 the same colors, it doesn't matter. But see, there's 3 rolls, then it's twist tied, and then on the wire frame, you're gonna twist tie it in, or I'm gonna show you how to use wire on the frame too. I'm gonna pre-do wire on the frame. So, I hope I told everybody everything they need. So purple, I do have the big one. So instead of me going and buying any other, I'm gonna cut this because I don't care if it frays, because it's really cute anyway. So I have purple in the big. The only one I don't have in the this size is orange. I must have run out of the orange, but I have a big one. So I'm gonna cut mine this big thing. So if you have the big ones, you can still cut them down. Yes, they're gonna fray, but it's okay because it fills it in. It looks cute. So purple, black, and orange. I don't want to mess up what I'm doing. Okay, so don't forget to get, if you can get the little tube stuff. This is how organized I am. It was all in a bag, and I'm just pulling it out because Stacy said go. So I did it. So I'm doing it. So Stacy, this is for you. And then you can find, if you go to the Dollar Tree, I don't know that they have these particular ones still at the Dollar Tree, but last year I picked up a bunch of different things because and everyone loved the wreath, so I have extra from last year, so I don't have to go and buy. If I wanted to, I'd go buy some more orange in the small, which I may send. This is just like what's on my wreath. It's just a broom. But you can also create that yourself, and create that the broom yourself too. So as you can see, when they got more supplies in, I bought extra, because this would be really, really cute. Get rid of this and hang the boo on here, or the skeleton. I could redo this and put the skeleton on here and say beware, and put that in the center of it. Lots of options. Last year I bought more witch legs. Here's your spiders. You can get big, little. The little spiders, some of them came on, and you got to look around because these are, you won't even notice. Look at the eyeball that's in the flower, and it's got spiders in the little, and this here again, Dollar Tree, $1 for this. Got a lot out of it. What else? Oh, this was the one I have hanging on the one that I made. Bought a few extras so that I could do it. They also had last year the little hats. You can do that too if you want that. So let me see. Okay, and so behind me, once you're out looking for supplies, this is the raffia that I have on my pumpkin spice. If y'all want to, you get raffia in a bag like this. Mom was sure got it at the Dollar Tree. Wire stems. It says $3.99 floral, so I must have got it Hobby Lobby. You can use floral wraps, which are skinny, but I like the Chanel wire or the pipe cleaners because they're already cut to size and you don't have to do much cutting. Okay, and let's see, what else do I need to tell you to get supplies for? All right, so I told you everything you need to get supplies for your for your wreath. Next is the toilet paper. Let me show y'all my mix. Anybody want to make toilet paper pumpkins? $10 at the dollar store, and so you don't have to have that many. Don't worry. All right, so takes one toilet paper roll. Then we're going to have some batting if you want it. You don't have to have the batting. Some people take their toilet paper roll and unroll it, and then they roll it back up to give it some filling. But I like to use, or the ones I've made with the batting. But that's still an expense you don't have to do. This will work. So there's the toilet paper. So to do the toilet paper, you need 18-inch squares of fabric. The next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change out this scape, this orange looking behind me, and we're going to make it black and white, so that it'll match a black and white scape. So we'll have black and white gnomes with gnomey hats. We'll have black and white pumpkins, and we'll have my wreath hanging up with black and white. And what else did I use? I used jute rope. Use it if you have it. I also have this cute little colored little twine. If you have it, you're going to need a glue gun. You're going to need scissors. Use your old scissors, ladies. Don't cut your with your good scissors. You might need. You're going to need a tape measure. Lots of pipe cleaners, and then a cutting plier to cut the Chanel wire, or if you add in leaves or any other kind of thing that you have to cut, you need something strong to cut that, and you don't want to use scissors. Get your matching ribbon. I used this one. a blue one, and this one's off the roll, and a purple one here with the shiny. So, and I'm almost sure you can get everything off of out the dollar store. If you can't go to Michael's, go to Hobby Lobby. Make sure they have the 50 off sale, or Walmart. Purple. You want the accents colors, so you want purple, orange, and black. But you could also add in any color you have, any color. I am thinking that is it for now, except for if you wanted to do the gnome. Okay, so if we get that far, my husband cut me out these triangle trees, and this I got at Hobby Lobby. It's just a length of the faux fur, and you only need about an inch for each gnome in length. So I've already made 2 gnomes out of this one piece, and this one piece cost me $3.99 with a 40 off coupon. It's even cheaper. So if that's all you're buying at Hobby Lobby. For the gnomes, you also need gnomey noses. These are 1 inch with a hole where you could drill a hole in here, but I just used hot glue and it worked fine. All right, ladies, I'm not sure what else I need to add in. If you wanted to make a bow, you could get the supplies to make a bow to add in, but because we're adding so many other things like a broom and the chalk, I want the chalk, our chalk, I'm going to do, I think this with a boo, or I'm gonna hang our little skeleton in between. And then behind me, hopefully I have time to do all this today. I'm not doing what I should be doing, but Happy Halloween, I'll move it up there and cover up welcome, and we'll do the Happy Halloween. Use what you have. Don't worry about buying what you don't need to buy. Use what you have. I'm going to try and find one of these instead of using this particular one because it's got a hanger on it. I'm going to try and find one with a hole in it and hang it so that it moves. All right, ladies, get your supplies together. I think she said 4 o'clock. We're going to get together and we're going to throw all these things together. See you then.